Okay, as many of you know, I'm interested in cars, and I've given you this example before where, in order to start painting cars, at a minimum, it basically costs about $1,000 to prep. Okay, because um, you've got to buy an air compressor, you've got to buy the sprayer, um, paint sprayer. Um, you got this and that other little tools, cleaning supplies that you're going to need for each of these jobs, and then it costs about $300, roughly, if you're getting a nice paint, um, to paint it yourself. Okay, so using that idea, we want to create an equation, and we want to know how many cars I have painted when I have spent $3,400. Okay, so you're gonna have this information where, um, think of this as a story problem. Okay, you have to create your equation off of what you know. Okay, I paint cars. It costs me $1,000 to buy all my equipment, and then $300 in paint every time. How many cars have I painted after I've spent $3,400? Okay, so we have a few things here. We know that we are ultimately spending $3,400. Okay, you could also say this is my output. Okay, whenever we've been doing equations, we've always had an output. This is our output. Okay, how many cars until we reach this point, right? So we're inputting how many cars to get this as our output. Okay, now we're spending $300 per car. How many cars? That many cars. We don't know. It's the unknown, so we're going to leave it as an X. How much is our initial startup cost? It's $1,000. So now we have our setup. Okay, we've taken that story and we've turned it into an equation. Now we can solve. Okay, just like any other problem that we do. Okay, we're going to go with the weakest bond first. Okay, we're worried about what's connected to X. Okay, 300 is connected to X by multiplication. 1,000 is addition. So addition is the weakest bond. Okay, we know this from PEMDAS. Okay, so we're going to subtract 1,000. Okay, now from here, because we're multiplying, we're going to divide. So we know that in this situation, X equals 8. After 8 cars, I'll have spent $3,400. Now, if you really wanted to, you could plug in 8 for X, and you'd get 300 times 8 is 2,400, plus 1,000 is 3,400. Okay, it's always a great idea to check your work. Make sure that that's correct. Okay,